Hello everyone, my name is Mercy and I'll be showing you guys how to make this crochet earring. So these are the tools I used. So this is a round earring. So this is available in different sizes and in silver also, but I think I'm using the second to the next smallest one. So yours can be bigger, yours can be smaller. So this is a 1.5 hook, a lace hook 1.5. This is Yeye Plight 3 2 strand. You can decide to use extra or any yarn you want, but this is a Yeye Plight 3 double strand. So we'll be starting with single chains, or that's a chain, 2 chains, and then I'll be making 36 half double crochet into my own rings. So depend on your own type of rings, but my own is a little bit smaller, as I've said. So 36 half double crochet into everything. So we have come to the end of the roll, end of the ring. So I'll be making a slip stitch to close it up. Here you can decide to turn your work, but I will be making my own. I won't be turning it. So I'll be making 3 chains to start. So I'll be starting with half double crochet into 5 hook, then I'll be making an increase into the 5th one. So the 5th one is going to be our increase. I'll be making 2 half double crochet into the 5th one. So that's how everything is going to go to the end of the row. I'm making 2 half double crochet into the 5th one, and I'm going to meet you at the end of the row. So we are back at the end of the row, and then we are going to make a slip knot, and then I'll be cutting off the yarn and I'll be burning my work instantly. You can decide to sew in, but I don't. I cut and then burn the end of my work. So now we are done. I'll be showing you how to make a rose, and I'll be making use of 1 strand of Yeye Plight 3, just 1 strand, and I'll be making 35 chains. And after making 35 chains, I'll be starting with double crochet into the 3rd holes as usual. So I'll make a chain 3, then back into our double crochet, then I'll count 1 to 3 chains, then that will be our next place where you're going to insert our double crochet inside. So going back, you are going to count 3, you're going to chain 3, then back into the double crochet loop. So we are going to repeat the process, and I'll meet you at the end of the line. So this is the end of the line, and I make 10. You can count the holes. I make 10 holes. Remember, I want my own rows to be a little bit smaller. That is why I make it with 1 strand of Yeye. I'll be showing you the difference between one strand and then double strand later. So yeah, I'm making 10 double crochet into 1 hole. 10. Yours can be much and yours can be lesser, but I want my own as 10. So after making 10, I'll be making half double crochet into the gap, into the space gap. So I make a slip half double crochet as a slip stitch in it. So I'll be showing you the difference between Yeye double strand with 3.5 mm hook with Yeye 1 strand. So this is a double strand, with 3.5 hook, and this is a one strand. So that's the difference. It depends on how big you want your rows to be. So remember, I counted 10 double crochet. Yours can be plenty than that, it can be smaller. It depends on how puff you want the rows to be, but I want my own smaller because I want the earring to be lighter. So we are at the end of the line, and then I'll be doing a slip notch, then I'll be cutting it and then burning it immediately. We have different methods of ending our work, but this is what I use. You can use any comfortable method that is okay with you, but for me, I cut and then burn instantly to make it neat. So this is what it looks like when I am done with it. So remember, I want my own to be a little bit smaller. So this is what one single strand of Yeye Ply 3 gave to me. So you are going to gently sew it inside. You can make it a little bit smaller by controlling your sewing too. So this is what it's going to look like. Sew it in gently, and here I'm going to sew in the rows with the round loops together. Remember, do it gently so that it won't be harsh on the yarn. And finally, we are done. And then time to add accessories. You can use any type of gum, but for me, I'm using a candle wax to gum it. Note, there are some bleachable pearls you can use, and also remember, we have different type of hooks, so use any hooks you are comfortable with. So please subscribe to my channel. See you next one. Bye.